You're listening to JW Raw with Eminem.
It's just, Dr. Anita on Instagram. Follow her. But one thing that's really cool about you is you're not posting a whole lot of stuff. But when you do post, it's usually attacking some troll that is attacking our gym, and you do it in such a fashion that just makes them scurry away back into their hole, and you do it in a way that's awesome, and it's cool.
You guys dragged me into that. I was like, oh man, I don't know if I can do social media.
No,
you gotta do it. So I did. Yeah, the funny one was, I think it was the John post, and I was like, because I'm pretty, I try to, when I post, there's so much darkness in the world, good gracious. I try to just be light and encouraging, and because, we're all going through stuff. And there's just so much crap out there that you have to deal with.
Digest that.
But, man, when they started... Right.
We take our athletes very. We protect them, and when they were attacking John, you stepped up and you did. You put your 2 cents in, and you did it from a scientific aspect or from a clinical aspect, and it made total sense. And people shut up, and
some didn't, but they were pretty funny. They were making me laugh.
So you're the troll slayer. Yeah, we got to come up with some kind of code name for you, like Troll Slayer or something. But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's a whole different world out there.
What stopped you from doing the social media? You're just not. You just can't. You're not the type that wants to be on. You're kind of like Coach Wade. You can't be attached to your phone. Or
it's just, I don't know. I've always been kind of like, I don't want to say been behind the scenes, because I'm used to talking in front of people, and I've talked in front of crowds of thousands of people before. But I've just never been like, oh, look at me, and and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, that's just not me. I would just prefer, for other people to say, hey, look at Dr. Anita instead of me to look at it. But I can remember having this conversation with both of you, and you guys, especially Misha, man, he was like, we have got to get you on Instagram. And I was like, but it's not, I don't want to do it. And he's like, no, we'll get you an account. I'm setting it up, and we'll get Mark to run it. But I actually, and because you were talking about, we need to get the program out. And I realized, for us to be able to talk about, Jackson Week Nutrition Program, there has to be a vehicle to do that. And it was
you're
actually
still talking to thousands of people. You're just doing it on social media.
Exactly. But Rama was actually the one that was the tipping, because he wanted to do a big post
to thank you,
to thank me, and he would not do it. He's like, I will not do it until you get on. I'm like, just go ahead and do it, and just do it to Jackson Week. He's like, no, I'm not going to do it till
not the same.
I was like, okay.
I wonder how we lived back in the day when there was nothing. How people knew about other people, man. That's crazy, right? It's like there's no social media right now. It's so much like how was it? Remember,
books, magazines,
articles. Like,
you had to look at the old print media.
Ooh, archaic. But it is actually, it's a double-edged sword. There's the bad side, because you have the trolls and people who just feel like they have every right to give any opinion, and just because it pops in their head, it needs to come out their mouth. But the other thing is, it's a great way of getting really good information out there.
Exactly.
And for people to and so as far as the program's concerned, for them to see, hey man, I made weight, I felt great, didn't have to starve myself. That could speak volumes to the young up-and-comers who feel like they've got to do it old school, or, starve themselves or do whatever.
Through these doors walk the greatest fighters in the world.